Khamzat Chimaev versus Alex Pereira. That's the fight that's supposed to go down in 2025, or that's what the rumors are saying anyways. But I think that this is a very interesting fight because, of course, we know that Khamzat Chimaev is a very wrestler dominant type fighter, but he is a middleweight. And of course, we know that Alex Pereira has a very striking heavy style, but is a light heavyweight. So I think that it's important for us to go over some of the obvious things, which is some of the physical capabilities between some of these fighters, as well as the bases that we're probably going to see if this fight ever goes down. Let's go ahead and start off with Khamzat Chimaev. Now, Khamzat Chimaev, like I said, is a middleweight, right? He is 6'2", 186 pounds. He's 30 years old. Right now, he is in the physical prime of his entire freaking life and in his career. Now, the one thing that we can say about Khamzat Chimaev is that, yes, he is not the best striker. Of course, we saw him, fight against Kamaru Usman, and he was getting outstriked in some of those rounds. But we know the best thing that Khamzat Chimaev can do as an MMA fighter is obviously wrestle. Now, the last fight that he had against Robert Whittaker, we saw Khamzat Chimaev do some pretty interesting things. He came out in that fight with a super aggressive style, was able to take Robert Whittaker down and get that submission. I personally think he is not going to have that easy of a time being aggressive against someone like Alex Pereira, who is 6'4". Obviously, this guy is more of a striking dominant guy, but he is a bigger dude without a doubt. Now, if we put Alex Pereira and Khamzat Chimaev next to each other, it's obvious that Alex Pereira has the bigger bone structure. He is obviously the taller guy. He has longer arms. He has a longer reach. And in my honest opinion, I feel like this fight would be very, very interesting. I don't know if Khamzat Chimaev is able to be as aggressive as he usually is against his other opponents, against someone like Alex Pereira. If you were to ask me, I feel like Alex Pereira would probably end up winning this matchup, and I think it wouldn't be by knockout. I think this fight probably stalemates between, second, third round, and this is a fight that I honestly see going to a decision. But I don't think that Khamzat Chimaev is able to be that aggressive, and that's what we usually see against Khamzat Chimaev. He is a super aggressive fighter that likes to come forward, and I just don't think that Alex Pereira is just going to let him do that. So with that being said, I feel like Khamzat Chimaev is probably most likely not going to have the best time against someone like Alex Pereira. He cannot just stand in front of him. Now, I'm not saying that this is the fight that I personally would like to see Alex Pereira face off against, because, of course, I think that he has some business to handle in the light heavyweight division, of course, with Ankalaev. But let's just say it is the next fight that goes down for Alex Pereira. This would be a great opportunity for him to showcase the fact that he has been developing his ground game, of course, his wrestling. I know that his coach is Glover Teixeira, and I'm pretty sure that he's putting this guy to work. But this would be a great opportunity for Alex Pereira to show the entire world that he could hang with some really high level grapplers. Now, if he does end up beating someone like Khamzat Chimaev, without a doubt, man, this guy needs to face Ankalaev. It's kind of crazy that there's rumors going around that Khamzat Chimaev is next for Alex Pereira before someone like Ankalaev. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Who would you guys be rooting for if this fight actually does take place? Make sure you guys subscribe. As always, it's a pleasure. Peace out and have a good one.